Okay, so... Oh, the music is absurdly loud, isn't it? Let me turn that down a bit, actually. That should be better. Alright. Okay. That camera moved from the last time I friggin' had it here. So this is a lot different than what I'm, like, usually doing. I don't really, like, do these, and, it's been a very long day, and, alright, let me start over. So the other day, I reached a milestone of 100 followers on Twitch. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who comes by, who watches, especially the ones that come by regularly and watch and enjoy what I do, and we all get to hang out and have a good time together. Thank you, because without you guys, streaming on Twitch and playing video games would be a lot more boring. So thank you guys for that. I don't really know if I consider myself, like, a numbers person, like, in this age of, like, you know, 21st century of, like, Twitter and Instagrams and social media and all that jazz. People have sort of, like, taken, like, numbers as, like, a very, like, important thing, and something that people take a little too seriously, in my opinion. And while I like to think that I don't take it too seriously, I think that, obviously, like, 100 people who come and watch and enjoy what I do is, I think it's really cool, and, I'm glad you guys enjoy it, and I'm glad to be doing what I'm doing. So thank you guys for that. So, with that being said, I have a special announcement to make. So I decided this, a while ago, a couple months ago, and I wasn't exactly sure when I would hit it, when I would hit the 100 follower mark, but I guess it's today, or the other day, so I am officially announcing that, according to my follower goal, which is 100, that I will be fighting the 5 boss fights that have personally made me friggin' pull my hair out, scream, curse, maybe break the controller. I can't remember if any of them did. So I'll be doing that. The ideal date for me right now is next Saturday, which is the, let me see, today's Friday the 14th, 15th, is Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 22nd. The 22nd of June is when I think I'll be doing it. 22nd of June. So that will be next Saturday. I will be most likely starting it early, probably at around high noonish, Eastern Standard Time. And the idea is that I'm not going to stop until I beat every single boss on that list. So what I'm going to be doing for this next week is I'm going to be preparing for that, and doing that is going to be a lot of trial and error, because let me pull up the list really quickly. So give me 1 second. So there it is. Alright, so for those of you that haven't seen it already, these are the top 5 boss fights that have been the most fucking pain in the neck thing I've ever had to fucking experience. So number 5 is Jetstream Sam from Metal Gear Rising. The easiest of the 5, in my opinion, but he was very challenging nonetheless, so I thought that it would be a great idea to put him at the bottom of that list. It's been a while since I played Metal Gear Rising, so I don't know how that fight's going to turn out. Number 4 is Virgil from Devil May Cry 5. Virgil this is the most recent one, and the one that I've been practicing the most so far. This is a fight that, like, I don't think is necessarily difficult. However, it is very easy to screw up, and screwing it up can be very punishing. I'm thinking I'm probably going to play Dante and Nero. It's going to be like a two-parter almost, so I have to beat it as Dante, and then I immediately have to beat it as Nero. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Yeah. So, number 3, Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts 2, more specifically Kingdom Hearts 2.5. And the only reason I'm doing 2.5 is because it's more convenient to stream on a PS3 than it is a PS2. And quite frankly, streaming on a PS3 is actually very difficult. So, Sephiroth is probably one of the bosses that I've died the most to overall. Even on, like, normal difficulties. Definitely a pain in the ass, and it's been a while since I've fought him and just played Kingdom Hearts 2, quite frankly. So, the thing that I'm going to be doing with that is I'm going to be console swapping a lot. So, I'm going to be going from the Xbox playing Metal Gear Rising to the PS4 back to the PS3, and then for number 2, which is Virgil Mission 20 on Devil May Cry 3, I'm going to be swapping back to my Xbox 360. So it's going to be a lot of console swapping, so I have to make sure that I do it, like, as efficiently as possible. And Virgil Mission 20 is, again, a giant pain in the ass, very easy to screw up. He's easier to exploit, in my opinion, but he's just fucking nuts. I think the fight's a lot harder, personally, in 3, just because you're also more restrictive in your combat. And number 1 is the Lingering Will in Kingdom Hearts 2.5. That one is very self-explanatory. That's the hardest boss in the game, and quite frankly, the hardest boss that I've ever fought. So, all of these bosses are going to be done on their highest difficulty possible, or the highest difficulty that I have available. So, for example, Virgil for DMC5 and DMC3 are both going to be on Dante Must Die. Hardest difficulty in the game, minus, like, the gimmicky ones like Hell and Hell. Jetstream Sam is going to be on the hardest difficulty that I have, which I think is very hard, if I'm not mistaken, or Revengeance. It's the highest difficulty on there. And then, as far as Sephiroth and the Lingering Will goes, I'm pretty sure I played Kingdom Hearts 2.5 on Proud, and not Critical, but I could be mistaken. So, that is just going to be more, I have to wait and see. However, I have done my research, and I've noticed that there aren't too many noticeable differences between Proud and Critical to where I feel like it warrants a difference. In fact, I think one of the forums that I was reading says that Sora actually does more damage in Critical mode. So I think Proud might actually be a more difficult fight, but I would have more health. But considering that he can, like, practically one-shot you with a couple of moves, I don't think it really matters. So, sticking with Proud as it is, if I did it on Proud, which I'm pretty sure I did. So, yeah, so that's going to be happening, and June 22nd at 12 p.m. EST most likely is when that's going to happen. I hope to see all of you there, and it's going to be a blast. And again, I want to thank everyone for watching, for tuning in, for sticking around, and for making this entertaining, because it'd be really boring just playing video games and not having anyone to talk to. So thank you for sharing my passion, and I can't wait for more people to come, more people to join in on the conversation, and yeah, I'm really bad at these, and here's to 100 followers. So thank you guys again for watching. I am not going to be streaming really anything tonight because, like I said, it's been a very long day. I'm very tired, and I don't have it in me to actually play a video game right now. I just wanted to kind of sit down, just talk, and express my gratitude. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.